Many ask the question, should dwell inside the Mishnah, not this Seicham. I saw a mashal. There's a boy came to yeshiva with a beautiful wallet. Other Bachrim wanted to see it. They approached and they looked. It's fabulous. Never saw anything like this before. And they, some of them decided that if he can have it, we can have one too. And they went home and they told their parents, how can we make some money? Parents said, do some chores, some errands, we'll give you an allowance. And after a few weeks, they had enough money to buy this wallet. And they went to the store as a group, and they bought a wallet. Each one of them bought a wallet. They come back to yeshiva, and they go over to this, the original boy. Say, look, we got the wallets. It's beautiful. And the boy says to them, what's inside your wallet? Nothing's inside the wallet. He said, well, in my wallet, I have thousands of dollars. What's a wallet without money inside it? What's a shul? What's a building without the members of the shul? Ba'asu li migdash. It's not the migdash. It's not the building. It's you. The migdash will get you to come. The migdash will get you to gather together. It's you that I want. Because I want to live together with you. This year, we refurbished, we redid the beautiful Beis Medrash. And we spoke so much about the Beis Medrash, but the Beis Medrash without people could look beautiful. It's the members, it's the Balabatim, it's the friends. And that's what we're here celebrating tonight. We're celebrating the building, but it's what's inside the building. It's the people that come to learn, that come to daven, that make the building a building. As Rabbi Gold spoke, such a beautiful speech. Reminds me of the Sam Rebbe, this week's parsha. Hashem says to Moshe Rabbeinu, Shlach lecha anashim. Send people you want, you can send. I'm not telling you, I'm not commanding you, you want. And Moshe Rabbeinu sends. And many ask the question that why didn't Hashem command? If he was letting Moshe Rabbeinu go ahead, tell the Nesiim you can go, so told him. Hashem should say to Moshe Rabbeinu, do it. I'm not leaving it up to you. And the Satmar Rebbe said, when you're a mitzvah v'aisa, when you have to do something, then you have the Yitzhak. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu, if he would have said to Moshe Rabbeinu, send them to go, they would have had a tremendous Yitzhak. Moshe Rabbeinu, I'm not telling them to do it. You want to tell them to do it? It's not a mitzvah in the Torah. It's an Eina mitzvah v'aisa. As an Eina mitzvah v'aisa, maybe they won't sin. So the Satmar Rebbe, he's spoken so many times how sharp he was. He says that many, many times, you go to events, you hear speakers, and many people walk out and they say, what a speech. What an amazing speaker. And Satmar Rebbe says, you know why that is? You know why? Because they didn't have to be at the event. They didn't have to go. They were in a mitzvah v'aisa, so they're in a mitzvah v'aisa. Every message that they're being told, they're going to listen to. And that's why the Satmar Rebbe says it's so important. He says it's important to go to events, to go hear speakers that you ordinarily would not hear. And that's why when we hear tonight such a wonderful speech that everyone, I hope, will take the message. It was such a powerful message. You'll take it home with you. But the Satmar Rebbe says a Rav, Khal has to listen to it. If Khal doesn't listen to the Rav, you don't have a shul. So when a Rav speaks, you become a mitzvah voice. You have to. He says that's why Rabbanim, they don't listen to them so much. He says because once you're a mitzvah voice, he said, have a Yetzer Hara, I'm not going to listen to the Rav. But we have a unique relationship. And we are at that point after 18 years where I feel that I'm like a speaker at an event. We're in a mitzvah voice. Everyone wants to grow. Everybody wants to come to a shiur. Such a kiddush Hashem. We made such a beautiful siyum. And we see growth. And over the last few weeks, memories constantly entering into my mind, and so many of them, and so many. Looking at every single person brings back so many wonderful memories, and it's hard to believe, 18 years. Hard to believe walking to BYA, and hard to believe that moving to the next, and many of us move together. It's not usually found. As shul moves, members usually don't move together. And all of us should have those memories and have such hakaras HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and so be so grateful that we are a family, and we're a close-knit family. And to watch and to feel the growth and to see where we were 10 years ago, where we were 5 years ago, and where we are today. Little knows I get emotional, and I don't want to get emotional here. Everyone knows how I feel. Everybody knows every one of you is special, and every one of you is unique, adds to the shul. And even those that moved out of the neighborhood, those memories are everlasting. And we should continue as a group to be able to grow in our Avodas Hashem, to grow in our Achdus, which is unparalleled. It's hard to believe. Looking back where we were again 10 years ago and where we are today, how the other clicks. And it's not 3 clicks, it's 1 click. And it's 1 group. And how everyone can understand the next one. And we have a better feel for each other. And to see how cohesive we are. It really is. And the shul is this role model, I think, for many, many other shuls. They should come and watch how we coexist. How we sit together. How we sing together. How we can have a shiur together. And I would love to give a bracha that everyone should be able to continue to grow, to continue to take the message. Torah, as Rabbi Reisman said, to be mechanech our children, like Rabbi Gold said, to be the role model for our children, to be able to be mekabel on ourselves, and many of you have been mekabel over the years, especially this year. Everyone turning 40 is on mekabel, so great. To continue to grow as a group, to continue to see simchas in the family, to continue to be able to go from one simcha to another simcha, and the problems that we should be dealing with, and I should be dealing with, are problems of simcha, of joy. Which simcha do I go to? Where am I going to run to next? We should have nachas from our children, and we should just continue to have hatzlacha. I want to thank everyone for coming here tonight to participate. Months went into this preparation, and I've already mentioned all the names. And every one of you that's here tonight deserves a hakaras hatayv. Of course, I want to thank my parents, and I want to thank my in-laws for being here tonight too. Just like to share with everyone the simcha, the joy, and we should be able to go from one simcha to another simcha. Thank you again, everyone, for coming here today.